shooting three-point shots. That's not athletic ability. That's a skill set, though. Scotty Barnes, I hate to say it. I love Scotty. Kuminga is better at this point. Jalen Suggs, Kuminga is better. For the Warriors, you're not a contending championship team. You see how iPhone come out with a new different version of iPhone? When they come out with a new phone, it ain't the same thing always. Steph Curry didn't play. Oh, Steph Curry didn't play. Draymond played. Jimmy Butler played. Everybody else played. Y'all know I love LeBron. He might not win a ring again. It's your boy Resilient Ray, man. This is episode 3 of You Said What? I love y'all, man. What it is, y'all? It's your boy Resilient Ray. Some of y'all favorite nephew. Some of y'all favorite cousin. As you continue to get to know me, you know I don't like my intelligence insulted. You know I don't like my intelligence insulted. You know I do not like my intelligence insulted. The Golden State Warriors have not been a championship team since 2022. The Golden State Warriors have not been a championship team since 2022. The Golden State Warriors have not been a championship team since 2022. Why is Jonathan Kuminga still not becoming the focal point of this team? Why is Jonathan Kuminga still not becoming the focal point of this team? It's not like they're competing for a championship. What is going on? This kid has elite athletic ability. His intensity is up there with the top athletes who love the game, who wants to play. That trait right there stands out in the NBA today. That trait right there stands out in the NBA today because not a lot of people plays with intensity to go along with talent, like combining intensity and talent. That means, like elite effort. Jonathan Kuminga has that. He's going into his 5th NBA season and he's still not getting the same opportunity or minutes as those guys in his draft class, which we all know he's better than a lot of them. He's not better than Cade Cunningham. Jalen Green, he's better than him. Evan Mobley, offensively, Kuminga is better. But defensively, he's not. But I feel like that's more effort with confidence. The more you play, if he's playing 30-some minutes a game, you won't get a defensive player of the year out of Kuminga. You won't get that type, but you will get, it'll make up for something. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna make up for something. Scotty Barnes, I hate to say it. I love Scotty. Kuminga is better at this point. Jalen Suggs, Kuminga is better. Josh Giddey, Kuminga is better. Kuminga is better. Since Kuminga came into the league, when he was a rookie on that championship team in 2022, his minutes was 16.9, which is an average of 17 minutes per game. That following year, it goes up to 20.8, which is 21 minutes per game. That following year in 2024, it goes to 26.3 minutes per game. And last year, it goes down a little bit to 24.3 minutes per game. For a career, he averages 22 minutes per game. 22 minutes per game. What are the Warriors doing? You're not a contending team for a championship. Why are we lying for the Warriors? Why are we lying? Still, you're not a contending championship team. 2023, right after they won the championship, they lost in the second round. 2024, they lost in the play-in. This past year, they lost in the second round. Contending teams do not lose that early. Contending teams Do not lose that early. The Kansas City Chiefs, they've been losing. They lost in the Super Bowl. Before that, they was in the Super Bowl. That means they are a contending team, not the Warriors. Kuminga, it's time for him to become the focal point of this team. I'm not saying throw Steph Curry to the side. I ain't say that at all. But I'm saying it's time to start preparing this boy to be one of the all-stars in this league, because he is just as good as those other young players. He plays with that intensity. He wants it. He is just as good as those other young players. He is just as good as those other young players. He's better than Austin Reeves. Jonathan Kuminga is better than Austin Reeves. You see how the Lakers have prioritized Austin Reeves? We need that with the Warriors, with Jonathan Kuminga. We need that with the Warriors, with Jonathan Kuminga. We need that with the Warriors, with Jonathan Kuminga. The Warriors have not won a championship in literally over 1,000 and something days. Over 1,000 and something days. It's time. It's time. It's time. Everybody know that boy is talented. Everybody know that boy got it. He might not be a three-point shooter as Golden State is accustomed to. He might not be that, and that's okay. You see how iPhone come out with a new different version of iPhone? When they come out with a new phone, it ain't the same thing always. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to optimize it. We're going to optimize it. Golden State not optimizing and with Jonathan Kuminga making them one of the focal points is the reason why they might not be as good as they can be. It's a reason why they might not be as good as they can be. Steph Curry, it's obvious he has a legendary career. It's obvious. 4 championships is a great career. 4 championships is a great career. Not a lot of people accomplish that. Not a lot of people achieve that. What are we doing, though? They haven't been a contending team in 3 years. And Kuminga is going into year 5. He's going into year 5. When he look across the league, he's seeing other guys who not as better than him getting more opportunity. Now, you can say, but he's on a contending team, though. It's different. Those guys are playing on lottery teams. The Warriors have not been a contending team since they won a championship. What are we talking about? They have not been a contending team since they won a championship in 2022. They're gotten old. They lost some athletic ability. You feel me? They don't have the same the intensity that they used to have. But who can bring that for them? Jonathan Kuminga. He brings the energy. It's time to galvanize around him. It's time to galvanize around Jonathan Kuminga. We got to stop letting everything insult our intelligence. I know it ain't going to insult mine. You know your nephew wouldn't let that happen. You know your nephew wouldn't let that happen. I'm trying to find a list of the players that I had that Jonathan Kuminga is better than. I'm trying to find a list of the players that I had that Jonathan Kuminga is better than. They done had they shine. I feel where they coming from. When they had that shine, we not a contending team no more. But with me, we can contend. We can contend. Curry Mike can get that 3 off better. And such. Hold on. I had a. Hold on. I know I had it. Let me see something, fellas. Let me see something, fellas. It's okay. Well, yeah, man, we tired of seeing Kuminga not being, well, not having 30 minutes at least per game going into year 5. Not having 30 minutes per game going into year 5. We want to see Jonathan Kuminga. We didn't saw unathletic Draymond Green. We didn't saw him inspire us, people who I'm not me, but people who don't have the measurables. You feel me? Defeat the odds. We just saw that. That's fine. He's a 4-time NBA champion. He's accomplished something. Why don't he won't? Why don't they? I said that wrong. Why can't we see Kuminga? The Warriors are not a contending team. Why can't we see Kuminga inspire this team to go to greater heights? Why can't we? It ain't working. The Warriors, it ain't working. It's time for something new. This got a potential to be the most athletic, talented player to come through the Warriors in the last 20 years. And before y'all say anything about Curry is athletic or other people's athletic, we talking about a guy that plays above the rim, can push other men against their will and dunk in their face. Can, you know what I'm saying? Can run like a cheetah get in the lanes and run that court and catch that ball and, you know what I'm saying? I know that y'all like to think athletic ability is shooting 3-point shots. That's not athletic ability. That's a skill set, though. That's a beautiful skill set. I'm not taking anything away from the man, Stephen Curry, the legendary, the Hall of Famer, the first ballot Hall of Famer, Stephen Curry. I'm not taking anything away from him. But we talking about like specimens. Jonathan Kuminga is a specimen. He's a specimen who's been limited. A specimen who's been limited. We want to see more. We want to see him 30 to 35 minutes per game. It's going into year 5. Steve Kerr, we need you to believe in Kuminga how you believed in Curry. We need you to believe in Kuminga how you believed in Curry. That's all it takes. Believe in me, coach. Believe in me, coach. Let's do it, coach. Let's do it, coach. I'm not going to let you down. I saw how you believed in Curry and how it made him go out there and achieve things greater than his imagination. I want to do the same. I want to achieve things greater than I can imagine. I want to achieve things greater than I can imagine too, coach. We want to see Jonathan Kuminga 30 to 35 minutes per game. He's in year 5. He's already around the curve. I know that when he plays, sometimes you can see that he's messing up. He's not consistent. Well, when you're not in the lineup, averaging 30 minutes or more a game, you're gonna see those deficiencies. But once you in that lineup and you playing frequently 30 minutes to 35 minutes per game, that confidence is sky high. That confidence is sky high. You see how that confidence Anthony Edwards played with? You see that poise Cade Cunningham playing with? He got a chance to be in that echelon with those guys. He got a chance to be in that echelon with those guys. Kuminga. He does, man. He wants it that good enough. He wants it that bad enough. And in today's NBA where guys are, nonchalant, we need Kuminga to hit as part of the guys who can restore this. Talent, combination with intensity, with determination and desire. We need that back. Who we got with that? We got Shea, Ant, Cade Cunningham, Tyrese Maxey, Wemby. You can say Wemby. You know what I'm saying? We need that back. Jonathan Kuminga can get in that class. He can get in that class, man. He can get in that class. I know he hungry too. I know he hungry. I know he hungry. But that when you gonna pass the baton, Draymond? When you gonna pass the baton, Draymond? Get some of that spring water. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water out that glass bottle. Y'all see that? You see it? The Mountain Valley spring water out the glass bottle, man. Drinking out them plastic bottles. The best water right here. Let me get another swig of that. It's time, man. It's time. They done had a good run. They done had a great run. Let's optimize this. They started trying to tell us that this Golden State Warriors team, led by Stephen Curry and Draymond, is a contending team. Oh, with Jimmy Butler, it's a contending team. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not a contending team. You haven't been since 2023. You haven't been since June 16th, 2022, I mean. Since June 16th, 2022, you haven't been a contending team. Nobody has been scared of the Warriors in I don't know how long. Maybe since KD was there for real. That's when they was probably scared of him. They respected him after that. Let that boy play. It's time. We want to see Kuminga. Draymond, he ain't athletic as them boy. He can't. You know what I'm saying? He's smart, but he ain't. Draymond, it's time for you to pass that baton to Kuminga, man. Teach that boy. That boy been around you for 5 seasons. Teach that boy. You his big brother. Teach that boy. Draymond, Kuminga is your little brother. What's up, man? It's time for him to shine. It's time for him to shine. You know he put that work in. Huh? You know Kuminga put that work in. Hmm? Hmm? We gotta stop letting our intelligence be insulted. Got people telling us that the Warriors can contend for a title. No, they can't. They got ran off the floor by the Wolves. You can say, Steph Curry didn't play. Oh, Steph Curry didn't play. Draymond played. Jimmy Butler played. Everybody else played. And you see what happened when y'all finally started insert Kuminga in there. You seen the intensity, how he was coming. He was fearless. He was fearless, dunking in their face. Competing. Competitor. He is a competitor. Dunking in their face. That's what you want. Especially in these young generation where these boys is nonchalant, think they too cool for school. Jonathan Kuminga don't think he too cool for school. He want to play hard. He want to compete. And I just told you the names who are the young players that are like that. Ant, Cade Cunningham, Wemby, Tyrese Maxey. I'm forgetting some others, but yeah, them the ones that come to my mind. They want to compete, man. They want to play. They want to play. They want to play hard. They want to play hard. Mm-hmm. I got my hair done. Yeah, I like that. My bad. I know I was getting on here rough. The other couple of times I was getting on here rough. I ain't rough no more. I ain't rough no more. Got my shirt on too. You feel me? Got my shirt on too. Got my shirt on too. I'm trying to find something for y'all. Y'all give me a second, man. Hold on. Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga. I don't even like watching highlights because you're just seeing their best plays. I like watching the full game of a player. or whatever. But let's just go. Let's just go to this kid is amazing, man. I just don't understand what's going on. Hold on.
You could still get in.
Hold on, y'all. This kid is amazing, man. Yeah, I know this kid is amazing, man. Like, I don't know what's going on. He is fearless. He is fearless. Oh, there you go. There you go. Hmm. I just like the way he plays, man. Drafted number 7th overall. And potentially can be tied for the second best player in this draft class with Evan Mobley. Or number 2 by itself, right behind Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham is a clear number 1 for the 2001 draft class. Clear number 1. And Kuminga can be 2. Or tied for 2 with Evan Mobley. Nobody else in that draft class. Scotty Barnes, I was very high on him, but he done been averaging the damn near. Scotty Barnes has been averaging the same points damn near since he came into the league, and he basically is the franchise player over there for Toronto, and he averaging the same amount of points as almost Kuminga, almost averaging the same amount of points as him in his role with the Warriors. So that should tell you something with that. And Jalen Green, he just got distracted. Man, I don't know what, but hopefully he resurges himself over there for the damn Phoenix Suns. You know how they is when you get traded. You feel played. You gonna come in extra motivated. So we know how they gonna go over there. Like, I'm rooting for that boy to shake back and just straight dunking in people's face and stuff. Getting back to his ball. Getting back to his ball. You said what? Golden State Warriors is a championship contending team. Just insulting our intelligence, and seeing how many people can fall for the okie doke. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even know how they got past the Warriors. I mean, I got past the Rockets, but I know why they got past the Rockets because of Green, because of Jalen Green, because of Jalen Green. Now the Rockets got KD. They already know they ain't seen the Warriors ain't getting past them. The Warriors are not beating the Rockets, OKC, the Nuggets, Dallas Mavs, uh, possibly the Kings. Who else? Who else they got? The Clippers. I'm sorry, Clippers. You got the Clippers. They might be in a dogfight with the Grizzlies. They might be in a dogfight with the Grizzlies. They might get in a mini dogfight with the Spurs. Why shouldn't Kuminga be playing 30, 35 minutes for this team? We going off what? You going off the name? The face value of the name? Man, cut it out, man. We in 2025. These young boys is moving up and down the court. Moving up and down the court. You need that intensity, fearlessness, above the rim play, athletic ability, all in all, mental fortitude, psychology. You need all that from Kuminga on at the court. 30 to 35 minutes a game. All that Splash Brothers, that is over with, man. That's over with. That's over with. They had a great run. That's over with, fam. That's over with. Y'all know I love LeBron. He might not win a ring again. I want him to win a ring, of course. But as you see, the Lakers, that's Luka team now. We're going a different direction now. LeBron, you are the GOAT. But you are what? Second to Luka. How hard is that to do that with Kuminga? I know you can say Kuminga ain't accomplished all that Luka accomplished. He ain't this and that. No, you can say that Kuminga never had the opportunity to. He was never drafted into a franchise with the full keys to be, you know what I'm saying? His potential was discovered over time when we were seeing glimpses and we was like, wait, hold up. This boy can be something. You feel me? That's what a platform is. When a person's on a platform and they study show you glimpses, you start to believe. You start to believe in them. You start to believe in them. That's what Kuminga showed us. We showed us that if he playing 30 to 35 minutes a night with his confidence skyrocketed up, this boy can be special. This boy can be special. We done saw that three-point shooting from y'all from the last 10 years. Let's optimize. Let's see something else now. Let's see something else, the type of winning basketball. Let's see something else now. You got the, you know what I'm saying? Let's see something else now. You see that y'all depending on Curry, his body can't hold up no more. You depending on him so much, he tore his hamstring. I said toe. He done pulled his hamstring out his ass. Come the second round, early second round. That ain't usually happen for Curry, right? That ain't usually happening. Time to go a different route, Warriors. Ain't been a contender team for 3 years. But people started thinking y'all a contender. People started thinking y'all a contender. You can insult their intelligence. You can't insult minds. Not the eye test watcher Ray. Resilient Ray. Resilient Ray. It's your boy Resilient Ray, man. This is episode 3 of You Said What. I love y'all, man. We want to see Kuminga get 30 to 35 minutes per game. Please. Let's make this happen. It's time. Year 5. Kuminga. Year 5. Kuminga. Curry, you had your shine, baby. Draymond, you had your shine, baby. You had your shine. 15 years. 16. 15, 16 years. Let's do it. Let's do it.